I'm Tiffany Michelle here with Arthur Voskanyan, or if I say it in Russian-sounding words, Artur Voskanyan.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Not
perfect.
bad?
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right. Artur is helping me with my horrible Russian accent. Artur is the head of poker, director?
Head of poker in Casino Sochi.
Head of poker here at Casino Sochi, which is hosting the 888 Poker Live Sochi Festival. Artur, this casino is pretty new, so I want to know a little bit about the casino. And I know that you guys kind of had a great beginning having to do with the Olympics, having been here in Sochi, and that kind of led into why we're even here now.
Yeah, 1st January 2017 we opened this casino. This is the biggest, and we know this is the beautiful casino in Russia. Yeah, as you know, we have 4 gambling zones in Russia, but this is we know this is the number one casino, and that's why this casino Sochi, this is home of poker in Russia. And we started like 2.5 years ago with many tournaments with the biggest companies, with the biggest prize pool in history of poker in Russia. So, and we're really glad that 888 finally with us. So we're really happy to work with this company to do 888 Poker Live. So it's a really great event, and we see a lot of people, a lot of new faces. So
I have to say that this property, you know, I've been to tons of casinos, and this property is absolutely beautiful. Now, specifically, did you guys notice that when you opened this casino, did you feel like overall in Russia you guys saw more of a poker boom? Do you feel like you had a part to play in a poker boom in Russia, or is it just kind of slowly? Tell me about the poker scene in Russia as a whole.
Until 2009, poker was very successful. You know, it was a lot of tournaments because our company made a lot of tournaments, and we ran a lot of poker clubs. But in 2009, all gambling was prohibited in Russia, and it was like break many years. And in 2017, it's a new poker boom in Russia. So players are really missed about poker, and when this casino is opened, after all world know Sochi, because after Olympic Games and after World Cup, now everywhere, when you say Sochi, yeah, it's Olympic game or World Cup. So now everybody knows Sochi because of casino and because of this poker event. So, and now when this casino is opened, it's a new poker boom in Russia. Yeah,
Right.
It will be more and more. We know we're just only 2.5 years. We are too young and. And
you're already seeing the growth.
Yeah.
Which is great because there's so many people, so many recreational players, myself. We love playing poker, and it's so unfortunate when we see it go away. And so knowing that you guys are part of kind of bringing it back to Russia and not only hosting 888 Poker. Last question I want to ask you. Do you play poker yourself?
Yeah, a lot. I used to play much more before. I even have my best result was 2nd in WPT in Cyprus. And yeah, but now because
you retired? You're a retired pro?
No, because I should choose, but with this Sochi where we have like once a month festival, so I have no time to play, so I only play with my friends, play cash game. So poker is not my just only business and not my work, it's my hobby. So when I have a rest, I play poker.
I was going to say, do you walk around the poker room here and kind of start jonesing to play? You're like, let me at him.
Yeah, let me play. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Yeah.
Okay, and as I sign off, little birdie told me there's a little rumor going around that you are Vin Diesel's Russian brother, cousin, look-alike. Can you give me your best Vin Diesel face for the camera? Oh, that was it. That was it. You just did it. Thank you so much, Artur. Sorry for murdering your name. I'm gonna work on it. By the time I leave here, I'm gonna be able to do a really proper Russian accent.
Okay. Thank you.
Head of poker here at Casino Sochi. I'm Tiffany Michelle. We're at the 888 Live Poker Festival. Thank you so much for your time. Stay tuned to PokerNews.